Welcome to Top 10 Amazing Facts. High in the Andes Mountains of Peru lies a mysterious citadel that has baffled historians, enchanted travelers, and inspired legends. Welcome to Machu Picchu, the lost city of the Incas. Before we reveal 10 jaw-dropping facts about this ancient wonder, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more amazing facts from around the world. Fact number 10. For centuries, Machu Picchu remained hidden from the outside world, in the Peruvian jungle until 1911, when American explorer Hiram Bingham was guided to the site by local farmers in Peru. Although some locals knew of its existence, it wasn't known internationally or studied by archaeologists until Bingham's expedition brought it to global attention. Remarkably, the Spanish conquistadors never discovered Machu Picchu during their conquest, which helped preserve its structures and secrets for centuries. Built around 1450 by the Inca Emperor Pachacuti, the site was abandoned roughly a century later and swallowed by jungle until its rediscovery. Fact number 9. It is not actually the lost city of the Incas. Machu Picchu is often referred to as the lost city of the Incas, but that title is a bit of a historical mix-up. Machu Picchu is not the legendary lost city of Vilcabamba, as once believed. Many archaeologists now think it was a royal estate for Emperor Pachacuti and a retreat for Incan elites rather than a bustling metropolis. When Hiram Bingham arrived at the site in 1911, he believed he had found Vilcabamba, the last refuge of the Inca resistance against Spanish conquest. He even published books calling Machu Picchu the lost city of the Incas. However, later research showed that Vilcabamba was actually located elsewhere, and Machu Picchu was likely a royal estate or ceremonial site built by Emperor Pachacuti. So, while the nickname stuck, thanks to Bingham's writings and the site's dramatic rediscovery, Machu Picchu wasn't truly lost to locals, and it wasn't the final stronghold of the Inca Empire. Still, it remains one of the most iconic and mysterious remnants of Inca civilization. Fact number 8. It was built without the wheel or iron tools. The Incas built Machu Picchu using an engineering technique called ashlar masonry, where stones are perfectly cut to fit without mortar. No iron, no wheels, just sheer skill and manpower. Instead, they relied on stone, bronze, and wooden tools, along with an extraordinary understanding of their environment. The stones are so precisely joined that not even a blade of grass fits between them. To move massive stones, some weighing over 50 tons, they used wooden rollers, levers, ramps, and sheer manpower, often working in large coordinated teams. The Incas also cleverly exploited natural fractures in the rock to break and shape stones more easily. Despite lacking what we'd consider advanced tools, they created a city that's not only beautiful but also earthquake-resistant, agriculturally efficient, and spiritually aligned with the surrounding mountains and stars. Fact number 7. It's an astronomical masterpiece. Machu Picchu is considered an astronomical masterpiece thanks to the Inca civilization's remarkable understanding of the cosmos and their ability to weave that knowledge into architecture, ritual, and daily life. Key features that highlight its celestial brilliance include the Temple of the Sun. This semicircular structure is aligned so that, during the winter solstice, sunlight passes through a specially designed window and illuminates a sacred stone altar, likely used for sun rituals. The Intihuatana stone. Often called a hitching post of the sun, this carved stone functioned as a solar clock. Its angles and placement allowed priests to track the sun's movement throughout the year with astonishing precision. Intimache Cave. This lesser-known site within Machu Picchu was engineered to observe the December solstice sunrise and may have been used for lunar and solar ceremonies. Many buildings and plazas are oriented to mark solstices, equinoxes, and the rising or setting of key stars like the Pleiades and Venus. The Incas didn't just build with stone, they built with the sky in mind. Their sacred geography blended mountains, sunlight, and starlight into a living calendar. Fact number 6. Home to over 150 buildings. Machu Picchu is home to over 150 stone buildings, showcasing the architectural brilliance of the Inca civilization. These structures include temples, residences, agricultural terraces, ceremonial spaces, and storage rooms, each carefully designed to serve both practical and spiritual purposes. The site is divided into urban and agricultural sectors with an upper and lower town layout that reflects Inca social organization. Notable buildings like the Temple of the Sun, Intihuatana, and the Temple of the Three Windows are just a few highlights among the many that make up this mountaintop marvel. Fact number 5. Earthquake-proof architecture. Peru is earthquake-prone, but Machu Picchu has withstood centuries of tremors. How? Machu Picchu is remarkably earthquake-resistant, and that's no accident. The Inca engineers designed it with seismic activity in mind. Its buildings were constructed to move slightly during seismic activity and then settle back into place, using a combination of brilliant techniques that still impress modern architects. Ashlar masonry. Stones were precisely cut to fit together without mortar. This tight interlocking allowed the walls to move slightly during tremors, and then settle back into place without collapsing. Trapezoidal doors and windows. These shapes are more stable than rectangles and help distribute seismic forces evenly, reducing the risk of structural failure. Terracing and drainage. The Incas built extensive terraces and drainage systems that stabilized the mountain slope and prevented landslides during heavy rains or quakes. Flexible foundations. Stones were laid at varying angles and depths, allowing the structures to absorb and dissipate seismic energy rather than resist it rigidly. Even after centuries and multiple earthquakes, Machu Picchu still stands, a testament to the ingenuity of Inca engineering. Fact number 4. Rediscovered but not abandoned. Machu Picchu was rediscovered, not truly lost in the way many people imagine. While it was abandoned by the Inca around the mid-1500s, likely due to a combination of disease, drought, and the Spanish conquest, it was never completely forgotten by local indigenous communities. The site remained hidden from the outside world until 1911, when American historian Hiram Bingham brought international attention to it. But even then, locals like farmer Melchor Arteaga guided him to the ruins, which were overgrown but still known to people living nearby. So, while it was lost to the Western world, it was never truly lost to the people of the Andes. Fact number 3. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the new 7 wonders. It was designated a UNESCO site in 1983 for its outstanding cultural and natural significance. Then, in 2007, it earned its place as one of the new 7 wonders of the world through a global poll, recognizing its historical importance and enduring mystique. It's not just a marvel of stonework, it's a symbol of resilience, ingenuity, and the enduring legacy of the Inca Empire. Fact number 2. Its true name might not be Machu Picchu. The name we use today, meaning Old Mountain in Quechua, was popularized by Hiram Bingham after his 1911 expedition. He named the site after the nearby mountain peak, assuming that was its historical name. However, recent research suggests the Inca may have called it something else entirely. Some scholars propose the name Huayna Picchu, referring to the adjacent peak, or even Patalacta, which appears in colonial documents and may have been the original name of the settlement. The truth is, because the Inca had no written language and the Spanish never documented the site, its original name remains uncertain. What we do know is that the name Machu Picchu stuck and became iconic worldwide. Fact number 1. No one knows why it was abandoned. Despite its magnificence, Machu Picchu was abandoned around the time of the Spanish conquest. But since the Spanish never found it, war might not be the reason. Was it disease? Political unrest? A spiritual decision? To this day, one knows for sure, and that mystery only deepens the magic of this ancient wonder. Bonus fact. There's a secret temple beneath the site. Recent scans suggest underground chambers may exist beneath Machu Picchu, possibly containing burials or hidden temples. Excavations are ongoing, so who knows what new secrets this Incan marvel might still reveal. Machu Picchu is open to the public year-round, 7 days a week, and welcomes over 1 million visitors each year, or around 4,000 people per day. It generates revenue primarily through entrance ticket sales and tourism-related activities, contributing an estimated $40 million annually to Peru. This revenue is crucial for the upkeep of the site, local economies, and Peru's tourism industry. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you love uncovering the world's wonders, don't forget to hit like, tap subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss an adventure. Thanks for watching Top 10 Amazing Facts, and see you in the next one.